one of them started moving towards me.
Like that.
Some of them had like wings.
There's something in the bed with me.
It seemed to want to suck me right out of the room.
And I say that because the only way that you could see the exact shape of it was that it blocked out the stars.
Alien abductions. Just the term sparks intense curiosity and ignites debates across the globe. From late-night radio shows to blockbuster movies, the phenomenon has captured our collective imagination. These encounters, reported by individuals from all walks of life, range from intriguing to downright terrifying, leaving us to ponder, could these stories be true? For decades, reports of alien abductions have fascinated and divided both the public and scientific communities. Some dismiss these accounts as mere fabrications or psychological anomalies, while others consider them compelling evidence of extraterrestrial visitations. What drives people to share these incredible stories, and what can we learn from them? One of the most famous cases is that of Barney and Betty Hill, who claim to have been abducted by extraterrestrial beings on a lonely road in New Hampshire in 1961.
You can see it in his face, like Betty tell you. Stay there and keep looking.
Their detailed accounts under hypnosis, including descriptions of alien beings and spacecraft, laid the groundwork for modern abduction narratives. Another well-known case involves Travis Walton, whose alleged abduction in 1975 became the subject of the book and film Fire in the Sky. His story, marked by polygraph tests and multiple eyewitnesses.
You saw a flash. Now, I assumed it was that craft.
Just in a street, just like that.
Continues to intrigue and perplex researchers. These cases, among many others, showcase a wide variety of experiences reported by abductees. Some describe being taken aboard spacecraft, subjected to medical examinations, and communicating with alien beings. Others recount missing time, strange marks on their bodies, and vivid, often traumatic memories that resurface under hypnosis. Despite the differences in individual reports, common themes and patterns emerge, suggesting a phenomenon that transcends simple explanation. As we delve deeper into the world of alien abduction reports, we'll explore the evidence, scrutinize the skeptics' arguments, and consider the profound implications if even a fraction of these stories hold truth. Could these accounts be the key to understanding our place in the cosmos? Join us as we unravel the mysteries and controversies of alien abductions. The phenomenon of alien abductions has a complex history, with reports dating back to the mid-20th century, particularly in the United States. The case of Barney and Betty Hill in 1961 marked a significant milestone, as they reported being taken aboard a spacecraft and subjected to medical examinations. This case set the stage for future reports. In the 1970s and 1980s, interest in UFOs grew, with notable cases like Travis Walton's 1975 abduction further fueling public fascination. These reports often come from rural and suburban areas in the US, but have also been documented globally, including Europe, South America, and Asia. Alien abductions have significantly influenced culture, inspiring books, movies, and TV shows, and sparking scientific and psychological investigations into sleep paralysis, psychological conditioning, and human memory. Among the many individuals who have come forward with alien abduction stories, a few notable figures stand out due to the detail and impact of their claims. These whistleblowers have played a crucial role in shaping public perception and advancing the discourse on extraterrestrial encounters. The abduction of Betty and Barney Hill in September 1961 is one of the most famous cases. The couple was driving home from a vacation in Canada when they noticed a strange light in the sky. As they continued to drive, the light seemed to follow them. Eventually, Barney stopped the car to get a closer look with binoculars and saw a large, silent craft with humanoid figures inside. Feeling threatened, Barney rushed back to the car and the couple drove away. However, they soon experienced an odd buzzing sound and a tingling sensation that left them unconscious.
Back to the car, we were speeding down the highway to avoid capture, and then later, they were standing in the middle of the road, blocking our way.
When they awoke, they were 35 miles down the road with little memory of what had happened during the past 2 hours. Under hypnosis, both Betty and Barney recalled being taken aboard the spacecraft. They described being separated and subjected to medical examinations by small, gray beings with large eyes. Betty recounted having a long needle inserted into her abdomen, which she was told was a pregnancy test. The beings communicated telepathically and showed her a star map, which she later reproduced under hypnosis. The Hills story was investigated by various organizations, including the U.S. Air Force's Project Blue Book, and has been the subject of numerous books and films. Despite skepticism, their account remains one of the most detailed and widely publicized abduction cases. In November 1975, Travis Walton was working with a logging crew in Arizona's Apache Sitgreaves National Forest when he encountered a UFO. According to Walton and his co-workers, they saw a bright light in the forest and drove towards it, thinking it was a fire. They found a hovering, disc-shaped craft. Walton, curious, approached it and was struck by a beam of light, knocking him unconscious. Terrified, his co-workers fled the scene but returned later to find Walton missing. A massive search ensued, but Walton was nowhere to be found. 5 days later, he reappeared, disoriented, and with a story of being taken aboard the craft. Walton described regaining consciousness on a table surrounded by small, humanoid beings. He fought them off and ran through the craft, eventually encountering human-like figures who calmed him and escorted him to another area. He reported various examinations and said he was returned to Earth with no memory of the time that had passed. Walton's story was supported by polygraph tests taken by him and his co-workers, though these tests have been the subject of much debate. His case remains one of the most well-documented abduction stories, and his experiences were later depicted in the book and movie Fire in the Sky. One of the most intriguing aspects of alien abduction reports is the detailed descriptions of advanced technologies allegedly witnessed by abductees. These claims range from the capabilities of the spacecraft to sophisticated medical procedures and communication devices employed by extraterrestrial beings. Many abductees describe being taken aboard advanced spacecraft that defy conventional physics. These crafts are often depicted as capable of rapid acceleration, silent operation, and even disappearing or reappearing at will. A common feature described is the use of anti-gravity propulsion systems, which allow the crafts to maneuver in ways that seem impossible by current technological standards. For instance, abductee Travis Walton reported seeing a glowing disc-shaped craft that emitted a brilliant light and moved without any noticeable means of propulsion. In addition to the spacecraft, abductees frequently describe undergoing complex medical examinations. These procedures often involve the use of advanced instruments and techniques that surpass current medical technology. Reports include devices that can scan the body without contact, tools that can manipulate tissue at a microscopic level, and even methods for altering or erasing memories. Barney and Betty Hill, for example, recounted being subjected to medical tests, including the extraction of skin and hair samples using painless, high-tech instruments. Communication with extraterrestrial beings is another fascinating aspect of these reports. Abductees often describe telepathic communication, where thoughts and emotions are exchanged without spoken words. This form of interaction suggests a level of cognitive technology that allows for direct mind-to-mind contact. Some abductees also report seeing holographic displays and other visual communication tools that convey complex information in an instant. The potential implications of these technologies on our understanding of science and technology are profound. If even a fraction of these reports are accurate, they suggest advancements that could revolutionize our world. Anti-gravity propulsion could lead to new forms of transportation and space exploration. Advanced medical technologies could transform healthcare, offering non-invasive diagnostic tools and treatments. Telepathic communication could redefine how we interact with each other, potentially eliminating language barriers and enhancing empathy. The scientific community has approached the study of alien abduction reports with both curiosity and skepticism. Researchers employ various methods to investigate these claims, including psychological analysis, hypnosis, and physiological studies. Psychological analysis is often the first step in studying abductees. Researchers look for patterns in the mental health and cognitive functioning of individuals who report these experiences. Studies have shown that many abductees do not exhibit signs of mental illness, suggesting that their experiences are not simply the result of delusions or hallucinations. However, some researchers propose that these experiences could be linked to sleep paralysis or vivid dreams. phenomena that can create intense and realistic sensations of being physically present in a different place. Hypnosis is another tool used to explore abduction experiences. Under hypnosis, individuals can recall detailed memories of their encounters that they may not consciously remember. While this technique has provided some of the most compelling narratives of alien abductions, it is also controversial. Critics argue that hypnosis can lead to the creation of false memories, influenced by leading questions or the expectations of the hypnotist. Despite these concerns, many abductees, like Betty and Barney Hill, have undergone hypnosis to uncover buried memories of their experiences. Physiological studies provide another layer of investigation. Researchers have measured the physical responses of abductees when they recount their experiences, noting elevated heart rates, sweating, and other signs of stress similar to those exhibited by individuals who have experienced real trauma. These physiological reactions suggest that abductees genuinely believe their experiences are real, even if the source of these experiences remains unclear. Despite these investigative efforts, the scientific community remains largely skeptical of alien abduction claims. Alternative explanations often include psychological phenomena, such as sleep disorders or the power of suggestion. Some researchers also point to cultural factors, noting that media portrayals of alien encounters can shape people's expectations and memories. While skepticism persists, the study of alien abduction reports continues to intrigue scientists and the public alike. Whether these experiences are the result of extraterrestrial encounters or more mundane psychological processes, they offer valuable insights into the workings of the human mind and the enduring mystery of our place in the universe. The world of alien abduction reports is filled with detailed personal accounts that offer a window into these extraordinary experiences. These stories, while often met with skepticism, share common themes and patterns that suggest a broader phenomenon. One of the most detailed and well-documented cases is that of Barney and Betty Hill, who claimed to have been abducted in 1961. Under hypnosis, they described being taken aboard a spacecraft, subjected to medical examinations, and shown a star map. Their account included descriptions of beings with large eyes and small bodies, a now common motif in abduction narratives. Similarly, Travis Walton's 1975 abduction story involves being struck by a beam of light and taken aboard a spacecraft. He described seeing humanoid figures and advanced technology, and his case was supported by multiple eyewitnesses who saw the UFO and his subsequent disappearance. Common themes in these stories include medical examinations. Many abductees report being subjected to medical procedures, often involving the extraction of samples and the use of advanced instruments.
I was laying on the table. I thought, if I keep real quiet, I won't be harmed.
Missing time. A frequent element is the experience of missing time, where abductees lose hours or even days with no memory of what occurred.
Looked all over for you. You've been gone for quite a while.
What? I've been right here. I'm watching whatever that was.
Listen, I came out with the tea and you left.
I said I didn't go anywhere.
Telepathic communication. Abductees often describe communicating with beings through telepathy, bypassing language barriers. Physical evidence. Some cases include physical evidence such as unusual marks on the body, implants, or changes in health. The implications of alien abduction reports could be profound. If genuine, they might lead to significant advancements in technology and new insights into human consciousness. The technologies described, such as advanced propulsion systems, medical tools, and communication devices, suggest capabilities far beyond our current understanding. These could revolutionize space travel, healthcare, and communication, fundamentally transforming our society. Moreover, these reports might offer new insights into human consciousness. Telepathic communication, commonly reported, indicates potential untapped cognitive abilities. Exploring these could enhance our understanding and foster new forms of interaction and empathy. If true, these reports imply that we are not alone in the universe. This realization could shift our perspective, promoting unity and cooperation as we explore our place in a larger interconnected cosmos. However, these advancements must be managed responsibly to prevent misuse and ensure they benefit humanity as a whole. Accepting extraterrestrial contact would also require significant adjustments in our cultural and scientific frameworks. As we explored the intriguing phenomenon of alien abductions, a topic that has fascinated and divided people for decades, We provided historical context, highlighting notable cases like those of Barney and Betty Hill and Travis Walton. These personal accounts, along with descriptions of advanced technologies such as anti-gravity propulsion and telepathic communication, suggest a phenomenon that warrants serious investigation. We examined the scientific approaches to studying these reports, including psychological analysis, hypnosis, and physiological studies, while also addressing skepticism and alternative explanations. The recurring themes and physical evidence in abduction stories offer valuable insights into the human experience and our quest for understanding. The mystery of alien abductions remains unresolved, emphasizing the need for ongoing research. Whether these experiences are genuine extraterrestrial encounters or complex psychological phenomena, they continue to captivate our imagination and drive our pursuit of knowledge. If you found this video intriguing, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Check out our next video for more insights into the universe's mysteries. Stay curious and keep exploring.